Hi, Paige here. Today is Friday, February 27th, 2026. I hope you're having a great Friday or whatever day you watch this video or evening. First off, I went to a fabric store the other day to get some foam for my daughter. She needs to create some padding for her baby's jumper thing because it was rubbing her legs. And while there, I looked around and found this really cute, the name of this is shop hopping. So it's like a quilt shop hop. And so it's different kind of country quilt shops. So this is my new look for now. I only got a yard. It seems to be enough. But yeah, so there's that I wanted to show you guys. I'm still working on my Decade Divas thing, but it is moving along. Can't show it though. I apologize for that until September, October. And then I'm working on, when I'm at work, I work on the, see if I can find one here. The, put my fan on. It's a little warm. It's a very beautiful day today. I might be able to film that yarn haul of the Soho squishy that I've been talking about. I don't know. Because it's going to get kind of hot today, so my cat and I are going to park in the shade. Anyway. But I wanted to jump on and show you guys my new backdrop for now. And let's talk about what I'm working on. Sorry. How are you all? Okay, so at work, I'm making pixels. I'm crocheting 2" by 2" pixels. They're 8 single crochets, 8 rows, and then I slip stitch around to kind of square them up. And this is one of the colors. I've got like five or six colors total. The other colors are all autumn leaves colors. But those are mindless. I don't have to look at a pattern. I have that memorized how I do those. So that's what I bring into work for when I have a moment. So that, the Decade Divas thing, and then what the yarn haul is going to be for. I guess I'll kind of tell you guys what that's all about. And maybe what I'll do is, when I film the yarn haul, I'll tack it onto this, so it'll jump to that. But anyway, so one of my new kind of favorite crochet channels subjects to watch is market prep and market recap for plushies, gals and guys, mostly gals, who make plushies and sell them at markets. And I've been watching enough of them that I've kind of got the bug. I don't see myself becoming big on that, but I want to maybe have one market in late November, early December at the end of this year, selling, you know, I don't want to go crazy, but I just want to do it for fun, see how it goes. And I'm thinking I'm going to shoot for a niche, being small items at the most $10, but I'm gonna try and stay at $7 or $8 each, so that you know, kids can buy them, or parents that have a few kids with them at the market. And I don't know which market it's gonna be, but just little like keychains, bag buddies, little pocket critters. I've already bought several patterns that I will show you guys. So it'll be kind of a pattern roundup maybe, the video. But I've also started designing my own little guy that works up pretty quick. And here is one example. It's a little monster. I gotta figure out how to get him to be balanced. It's a little monster on a swing. Yeah. This yarn is just chenille from Dollar Tree. And it's all baby proof, baby friendly. He doesn't have cheeks, but yeah. And I'm even thinking about offering a free tutorial for how I make this guy on my YouTube channel and maybe my Instagram. But his hair, are the yarn ends of his facial features. So I double up black Just Yarn, Premier's Just Yarn from Dollar Tree, come in from the top, leave a tail, do his eyes and his mouth, and then go out the top and tie a few knots, and it creates a little tuft of hair there. So yeah, haven't decided what I'm gonna call him, but I have made, let me show you. I want to show you the first one I did. He's so tiny. I'm gonna put him on the end of a yarn needle. His arm's kind of squished. That's the very first one I made. I used Big Twist Value in like the hot pink and the slime or something, not exactly sure the names of the colors. And I think a 4mm crochet hook. And yeah, this is the first guy. I don't think I'll ever sell him. He's gonna be mine. But and then what I did, because I actually do not like Big Twist Value yarn. To me, it's cheap and flimsy, and before you're even done making the project, it's almost pilling. I mean, it's just, the halo is not cute. So I kind of singed him with a lighter to get rid of the halo. I mean, the halo was so bad, it was making his facial features, it was covering up his facial features. It was bad. So I just took a lighter and quickly singed the halo off. But that gives him kind of a crunchy feeling, which is no good. Yeah, so there's the first one. And I don't remember the order of the other ones, but I'll just show you the other ones I have made here. Here's another one I made. Now he's the biggest one. He's with Bernat blanket. It's real simple. I start with a magic circle and I do 8 single crochets in the magic circle. Then on the next round I do a single crochet in each stitch in the back loop only to give that little ridge there. Then on the next round I do 1 single crochet in each of the 8 single crochets under both loops, and then I tie that off and repeat that for the other leg, and then I join them and start go around the body, stuff it, close it up. Then I don't do the facial features till I do the arms, and the arms I surface crochet them on with 2 strands to give them some oomph, some body. Once the arms are on, then I feel like I can decide where I want the facial features. So yeah, there's that one. This one doesn't have a face yet. This is with Red Heart Super Saver. I still got to put his face on. Here's another one that still needs its face. Do I have any more? I can't remember. I gave one to my granddaughter. Oh yeah, I have a pink one that I still need to stuff and finish. Yeah. I think that's it. Yeah. So yeah, I've just been having fun with that. You know, I'll watch my favorite crochet channels and get the itch to crochet something. Like I said, I've been working on the Decade Divas thing, but I kind of have to be in the mood for that because that's not mindless really. Whereas making these little guys is kind of fun because I have my pattern memorized. Yeah, and then I have these adorable things. Oh, the one I gave my granddaughter was the second one I made, same colorway as this, but I added a couple extra rows, so he's a lot taller. And in the decrease round, I worked into the back loops only, so he has a rim around the top of his head, which I don't prefer. But anyway, yeah, I gave him to my 6-year-old granddaughter, and she loves him. Not this one, the other one. Yeah. So that's what's going on. Yeah, this is my new backdrop for now. Beautiful cherry tree. I don't know if you can see that here. Blue truck. This is cute. This is a windmill. These are all over the Midwest. I don't know if you can see that. These windmills. Oops. What they do, if I remember correctly from my time living there, is they power the pump of the well for the, I am so sorry. Goodness gracious, I might have to edit that out. They power the pump of the well for the water troughs, for the cattle. The wind, they use wind energy. Yeah. Quilts, barn quilts, so cute. Maybe I'll do a kind of a close-up, slow-moving tour of the fabric so you can look at it. Yeah, I think that's it for now. I'll save this, so depending on when I do the yarn haul and show the patterns that I plan on making, little plushies for my possibly one-time market booth at the end, you know, for the holiday season. Depending on what day I do that, even though I said today's Friday, February 27th, it may be a while before I actually get this uploaded. So yeah, so I hope that you're having a great day, that you're getting to crochet or knit if that's your thing. And that, yeah, that everything is good, and prayers for those who are suffering in any way. Teresa of Critters Crochet, she is really having a hard time. If you could send up a prayer for Teresa, for her to feel the Lord's love and comfort, and strengthen her in the things that she's having to take care of, and comfort her in the things that she's having to heal from. I would greatly appreciate that. And yeah, take care, and I'll probably see you in just a second outside on a picnic table, going through my Soho Squishy yarn haul for my holiday market plans. Okay, take care. Okay, here's a little tour of the fabric. Not sure how good the lighting is. Shop hop today. Sewing shop. Pretty cherry blossom trees, a little pond with a little boat. Someone's got a picnic table. There's an old treadle sewing machine there. Quilts hanging out. Look at all that fabric in the back of that truck. Quilts. I love quilting. That's a brick building. Here's another brick building. And it just repeats. There's that cute windmill thing. Yeah. It just repeats like that. There's my little hanging monster. Little mini monster on a swing. So yeah, that's what's behind me these days in my chair. Oops. Okay. I've decided to make the yarn haul video and pattern roundup kind of video, make that a separate video because it's going to be a long video. And I'm having a hard time finding a good spot to film because it's a beautiful day. It's a Friday. People are arriving at the campground for the weekend. And so it's pretty busy here. And my cat and I are having to prioritize finding a shady spot that will stay shady all day. So I'm going to go ahead and upload this. And then, yeah, just stay tuned for the next video. I'm looking forward to making it and sharing it with you. All right, thanks for watching. Catch you next time.